Fi, the spirit residing in the Master Sword created by the goddess Hylia, to one day aid the hero of legend in his destiny to defeat Demise and bring peace to the surface world. Thought to have entered an eternal slumber after the defeat of the Demon King Demise in Skyward Sword, Fi has once again made a subtle return in Breath of the Wild. Though it's nice to see this companion make a cameo in Breath of the Wild, I think it needs a bit of explaining due to her specifically stating that she would never awaken again. From the way it looks in Breath of the Wild, Fi's work may not be done yet. So let's dig in and find out why she was suddenly awoken from her so-called eternal slumber.
Our starting point will be Skyward Sword. First, we need to look over the specific task the goddess Hylia gave Fi to complete. As said in-game by Fi herself, her objective is fairly simple. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. This task of Fi's was completed long before Breath of the Wild unfolds, in fact at the very beginning of the Zelda Timeline. Fi herself, at the end of Skyward Sword, says that she would be fading into an eternal slumber, never to awaken again. This was likely due to two reasons. One, to hold Demise's residual consciousness inside the Master Sword, and two, obviously her journey with the Hero of the Skies was coming to a close. Yes, in the real world, every game after Skyward Sword was made well before it, but in terms of lore, we had a sound reason for her not making a return, that being her eternal slumber. So why did this happen in Breath of the Wild?
One obvious reason is, Breath of the Wild makes numerous references to Skyward Sword, Fi's appearance being just another nod to that game. After presumably tens of thousands of years, the Hylians have all of a sudden started worshipping the goddess Hylia once again. Zelda in Breath of the Wild, similar to her ancestor from Skyward Sword, even prays to the goddess at the springs in Hyrule, in an attempt to awaken her sealing power. Calamity Ganon is the most powerful incarnation of Demise's hatred we've seen since the Demon King's defeat. Calamity Ganon managed to destroy an entire kingdom, whipping out countless Hylias in his wake. All the while he was restoring himself in Hyrule Castle to ultimately become the pure essence of Demise's hatred, Dark Beast Ganon. During the cutscene before fighting Dark Beast Ganon, Zelda describes him as being the pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again, referencing Demise's curse from Skyward Sword. Another interesting thing to note is that Ganon is said to have given up on reincarnation. This could possibly be why Fi was able to awaken once again as well. Demise's consciousness may not reside inside the Master Sword anymore, rustling Fi from her deep sleep. But that's for another theory. The magnitude of Calamity Ganon's destruction and the role of both Zelda and Link playing this game along with Hylia's return to Hyrule arcs back to Skyward Sword, making for the perfect conditions for Fi to make her return.
This time around, Fi's mission changed just a little bit. While the Link of this era already found his true purpose as the hero destined to save Hyrule, the incarnation of Fi's creator and true master, Zelda, was unsure of herself. Prior to Calamity Ganon's second coming, Zelda struggled to unlock her sealing power. Prior to starting her training when Zelda was 6 years of age, her mother, who was also her teacher, passed away, causing the Princess of Hyrule to grow up unsure of her own power to hold back Calamity Ganon. Throughout Link's memories, we see many instances of Zelda's insecurity in her own abilities. This insecurity, along with the coming of the most powerful incarnation of Ganon yet, is what likely caused Fi to aid the princess in her destiny. The deaths of her people and the close call Link had protecting the princess was the catalyst that finally unlocked the sealing power laying dormant within Zelda. The heavy damage both Link and the Master Sword took while protecting Zelda caused Fi to finally speak up to this incarnation of her creator, telling her that Link could still be saved and her destiny had not been fully fulfilled. With the aid of the ancient voice residing in the Master Sword, Zelda ordered 2 members of the Sheikah tribe to take Link to the Resurrection Chamber to be revived, took the Master Sword to the Lost Woods, and traveled to Hyrule Castle to hold back Calamity Ganon. Also that one day the hero of the wild could return to Fi and drive back the demonic beast known as Calamity Ganon. in the end completing Fi's mission of aiding the hero in his battle against the ancient evil once again. Well, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this one. Sorry it took so long. Anyhow, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.